Hello and welcome to another day of free speaking. Today is 20th of March and I'm shooting it. Yesterday I didn't get a chance to have a video, but I didn't mind that at all. But I was like, okay, let me just not waste today because how would I rate? Okay, let me just start from that question itself. How would I rate my today's day? I would be saying it would be around 5 or 6 maybe, because there was no like office related work at all, no that sort of work. I did read a little bit of an articles and all, but in general, like in terms of productivity, it's almost negligible. Is that my like daily routine that I do exercise and all those things were okay, but there I did, but like the general flaw, like general what do we say, productivity and all, it was totally, I would be saying almost zero, not almost, totally zero. I did not had any task at all, and yeah. Other than that, I did socialize a little bit today because there was an event in the company, and like I started like I participated as a volunteer in that event, and that got me introduced to the very new people, not new people, I like the people I already know, but got a chance to interact with them, and it was a good thing. At least, okay, this was the thing that also while volunteering, it was like refereeing some match, so there was like little bit of pressure and all, how to, like there are many people watching the game and watching the referee, so it's a little bit of a pressure situation. I got a chance to how to handle. I was like, how much I would rate in that? I would be saying around 7, 6, 7, because I seemed a little nervous, and the major problem that I am having while like in this public related situation or whatever, in like social sort of settings, or like, okay, let's say I'm in a public event and I am like kind of very close to like center of attraction. Of course I'm not center of attraction, but I am referee, somebody's watching, not many people are watching, and I have this very bad not habit, I would be saying, bad thing called sweating, over sweating. My hands are always sweaty, my palms are always sweaty, my bugle or like my armpits, I would be saying, are always sweaty. So like in the office, of course, we are wearing the normal like formal shirt, and like of course, like when your armpits are becoming very little, like when you become nervous, they like intensely start sweating, and that literally is looking. People can see that, and that is what makes me more nervous and more anxious. Not anxious, more conscious about me. And okay, how is it going? Is it going right or not? Is it perfect or not, or whatever? Uh, Other than that, yeah, like this was the situation. That okay, people are watching. Okay, that was not major like problem or setback, drawback for me, whatever what we say. But this, like, over excessive sweating was literally a concern, or is literally a concern for me. Or like maybe whenever I'm wearing like light colored shirt and all, it does look, people can see, I can see, like I don't smell, of course, because I apply the roll-ons, uh, like odor, like which of course, uh, what do we say, suppresses the odor that comes from the sweating. Like, they do what they do, like the main thing that what they do, the roll-on thing does is like they just stop sweating in whatever part it has been added. Okay. Um Other than that, of course, let's say it starts sweating. Like if it is not working and it's you are over excessively sweating, what it will do is you won't smell bad, at least you won't smell bad. so it won't be like people will be feeling very smelly and you will be smelling bad and all those shit. uh, so that will help you. Also, I have a good perfume of Prada, so I apply it like 2 times on my both my armpits. Also, like around my collar area, I apply both sides. So like it's a very longer lasting perfume, and that also like helps me to get free or to be always free of bad smells, bad smell of your own sweating or your own odor, and that won't affect you, uh, and that won't make you feel very smelly or bad person, like bad in the sense of like always, of course, like you of course it's a normal natural human thing that you would not like to be around a person who smells bad, right? Why would you, like why anybody would be choosing that? But that creates a very bad impression, I say, I think. So yeah, like it helps me, but still like many other times that I feel that hopefully I'm not like smelling bad, because the sweating thing I cannot stop. At least what I can do is stop my odor thing, right? What else? What else can I talk about? I exactly don't know. This was the experience which was about to, or which was the only thing that I was sharing. What other than that? Like okay, I want to use the front camera, no, sorry, the back camera rather than the front camera. Okay, front camera is of course good, but back camera is blurry, super amazing. So like I should use that. Um, what other than that? What else can I talk about? I did not did any debate related topic, or I did not did any critical thinking task today. Maybe I will be or will not be. I should at least do the one. You should do it. Like as I like speaked into the this previous video, there was this article about whether you like it, do it. You don't like it, do it. Something like that, and whether you do consistency, do it. Whether you do not do consistency, do it. Does not matter. Whether you want to do on the first march, do it. Whether you want to do on the second march, do it. Like it doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. Date doesn't matter. The only thing which matters is doing. What other than that? I was feeling really nervous while that situation. But yeah, that also gave me a little bit of confidence as well. Okay, this type of situation can be handleable, are handleable. You can handle them, and yeah, that gives you a little confidence of how you can talk with other people and all the shit. What else? What else? It's almost 8:30, and yeah, I was reading about this concept called break in a relationship. It's not a breakup. It's like smaller version of breakup or nothing. Like it's a quite different than breakup. Breakup is a permanent, or maybe sometimes the breakups are short-term breakups. But this break thing is a very good concept actually. That when you are in a relationship with someone, just stop. Like what you both the people do is they stop talking or having interaction for some period of time. Let's say 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, or like they just do not talk with each other. The kind of distance themselves. It's a break in the relationship while still being committed to each other. Um, also, like not worrying about each, like also get like be attached emotionally, and they does not mind, like I don't know, does not mind, like okay, they just don't talk for some duration of time. And why do people, and how like why is it a good concept? I would say, I would be saying why is a good concept. The short-term break in a relationship of not having any communication with each other. Communication, I mean not being in touch with each other for some duration. I would be saying what like this break will kind of give you a lot of new insights, that how you want to like perceive your career, how you want to perceive this relationship. You can see, okay, in this break duration you can see that who are you or you are not. Maybe you can see that like without that relationship, or let's say you're having a relationship and you just take a break, you can see or you can revisit yourself before the relationship, like how you are without that person, who you are without that person, and what if that person does not exist. How does this affect you, whether it's like kind of an addiction at all or something like that. Are you totally relying on the person? um, what other than that? So you can know many things. I would be saying whether it's an like addiction of the person. Addiction, you can say addiction, but there might be a better or proper word about this, that whether like you are having a habit of that person or not, and you can see that. Also you can distance and make yourself a little bit free in terms of being too much emotionally attached with the person, and you can start thinking rationally as well. You can see rationally in what sense? Rationally in the sense of how your life is going on. Are you working towards your life or not? How much energy you are putting in the relationship and your life, onto your personal improvement. Like what are your goals that you have defined yourself, that you want to go like at this place in the 6 months or 7 months or whatever, like in this short period of time. Do you know that? Have you given that? If you have given that, are you working on that or not? Like something like that. So you just get a lot of insights, like while you are taking a break in a relationship. What other than that? You get to know yourself more better. You have new insights regarding the relationship. Okay, these are the things I behave in this way, I can do better. Okay, I behave maturely, like whatever sort of like new insights, and like you can introspect in short, because you are with you now. What before was happening, you constantly are with your partner and you just don't think about yourself. You work, you are in a relationship, you work with your partner or whatever, like you work for your partner, or um, like you spend time with your partner in whatever time you're free. You're texting, you're calling, and you're meeting, and all those shit. uh, what in this break thing will be happening is you're again with you. You are working, and then like you're working and then you're alone. You don't work, you're with you. You get to time introspect. You see what are the things that I need to improve, whether am I working towards me or not, and like many insights like this you get to know. Also, I would be saying when you fix some sort of a routine during this break, it kind of give you a little bit of boost in the life itself. That you start to feel better about yourself. Whether you start to do exercise or not, you start to eat good food, you start to have good habits. Um, and you can see that okay, how relationship is affecting my personal growth, whether it's pushing me, like whether it's a hurdle for me, or maybe am I too much being involved in a relationship and not giving my priorities most or more priority, and like giving more attention to the relationship compared to my life. These are the things, like normal things you get to know while the breaks. And this is what I think. What other than that, I don't know. But yeah, anyhow, I need to do something. I'm 23. 23, yes, it's 23 going on. I'm 22 and 23rd is going on. So it's almost 23. Like it's still like around 6 months are remaining. But yeah, you can say I'm at 23. And what am I doing? मैंने फोड़ा ही क्या है ज़िंदगी में, राइट? ज़िंदगी में आगे तो बढ़ना ही है ना, ऑफ कोर्स. तुम कहीं भी जाओगे दोस्त, सुखी तो नहीं रहोगे when you're not growing, right? Okay, you have got the job. This was a improvement. This was a growth. Now, okay, for a certain period of time, you were there, but also here as well, or after this or whatever, you must have a plan or something. That how should you grow, or how should you go further? How do you want to take yourself further in the remaining set of time, like in the upcoming stage of life? I was listening to this podcast of Shwetab and Prakhar again, that older Raw and Real podcasts, and Shwetab was mentioning about this Yaksh Prashna of Mahabharat, and he was saying that like the the, the 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 biggest or stupidest thing about humans is like we live like we are immortals, and that's a very 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 great answer or very great thought. We live like immortals. अभी अभी तो 19 के थे, बस अभी तो 20 के थे. नाउ आई एम 23. कल तुम 26 के हो जाओगे, कल तुम 27 के 30 के हो जाओगे. Then you'll be married and you'll be having fucking kids and all. You won't realize it. And then the only pain which you'll be having is regret of I did not did ABC because of other people or because of me. Why do you want to regret? करना है तो करना है दोस्त. Does not matter. Hurdles are there. Then you have to figure out ना, एक सबसे बड़ी हर्डल तो तुम ही हो. अगर वो पार कर लिया, then there is nothing other than that. Then people are nothing. The other hurdles are nothing. First, अपने अंदर की दीवार, जो कागज़ की दीवार है कि मैं क्या ये कर पाऊँगा कि नहीं, ये सोचने का समय ही नहीं है. You don't have time to think about this. You just have to do it. That is what helps you. This sort of mindset. And that is what you should think every day. Just go and just fucking do whatever you want to do. Right. Like, is life really about doing something, or is it like just don't do anything? I don't know. I literally don't know. What is that? Why should I do something? Do I know that? Why should I do that? करना है. कार्य कर्म के लिए तो आए हो. Like कर्म भी क्यों करना है? Why should I do the karma itself? Like some or another set of karma you're always doing. Whether you're sleeping, this is the one set of a karma. You're sitting idle all the day, that's a karma. So you're born as a human, you constantly are engaged in some or other sort of a karma. So now you have to figure it out. And so you're constantly engaged in some sort of a karma. So that will, of course, give you some like outcomes, whether it's A, B, C, whatever sort of an outcome. So now you have to figure out, okay, and that outcome will affect you. You are a human. That will kind of increase or decrease amount of pain that you are having. Now you have to take a decision of what type of karma I want to do, I need to do. You have a choice, or you have understanding at least. At least that is yours. If this is the right thing that I need to do, which will reduce my pain. This type of karma is I have to do. Anyhow, just do it. That's why I think karma or doing is needed. Because pain is there. There is no other option. You're born now. Otherwise, you just die, or live with whatever you are having and make it more peaceful and beautiful. जो यहाँ पर है उसको ही अच्छा बना लो, जितना अच्छा बना सकते हो. ऑफ कोर्स पेन ऑलवेज विल बी देयर, बट तुम्हारा कर्म, सही कर्म विल गेट यू टू द little amount of satisfaction and little amount of less stress or little amount of less pain. Right? Karma, karma, karma. This thing just suddenly came. I just didn't plan it, and this is a good thing. And this is a good thing. I think that's it for today. I just didn't plan. Maybe I was thinking to speak for only 10 minutes, but it's already 20, and I'm glad I completed it. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.